Okay, honestly, I'm tired of saying the word DEVILS TANGO. And it's gotten to the point where I actually just want to full on stop saying it because a lot of you guys don't understand what this channel is actually really about. And it's gotten me sick to the point where I just don't want to do it anymore. Yo, what is going on, you guys? My name's Bubba and welcome back to another video that I need to explain. Today's video, honestly, is just basically explain the whole reason why I say the DEVILS TANGO and how it actually even started. If you guys are new to the channel, you guys are probably wondering, oh, Bubba's the storyteller that tells these really weird stories about just doing the DEVILS TANGO over and over, and honestly, that's not the case whatsoever. If anything, honestly, this channel, when I first started it over on TikTok, was literally a channel where I basically explained embarrassing stories that happened in my life. Like, for example, I believe all of us have had those moments in life where we ended up basically like either in the shower or in bed thinking about the most weirdest moments that we've had and the most awkward moments that we've had in life that make us really cringe. And I know I've had a lot of those in my life, so I started telling stories about them. Yes, a lot of them have to do with women because, to be fair, I was a helpless romantic growing up, and you know, finding love was like always one of my main goals growing up, and still to this day, sadly, well, I'm turning 24 this year and still I am single as a Pringle. But when we first started telling these stories on TikTok and I thought of the word DEVILS TANGO, that's all I wanted to say, because I'm gonna be honest, since there's a lot of strict guidelines and rules on the internet about actually saying the word, like, you know, the word, I'm not actually gonna say it because I don't want to get in trouble with YouTube or any other platform, but basically, instead of saying the word, I ended up just using the word DEVILS TANGO because I thought it was a funny word to say that people would actually enjoy. But what I thought people would just slightly enjoy ended up actually wanting a lot more. The fact that the DEVILS TANGO literally went viral throughout the entire internet and like basically the whole year of 2021 was ultimately insane. Over 200 million of you guys actually enjoyed the story so much from me saying the word DEVILS TANGO that even other creators and TikTokers and people on this platform actually ended up using it for their own video. And don't get me wrong, as happy as I am from it, I just want to make one thing clear. I did not invent the DEVILS TANGO. Yeah, before anyone thinks I made it up, I actually really didn't. A YouTuber by the name of Alex Myers actually ended up making it up. He ended up using it for his podcast, funny enough, as well, which, Alex, if you are watching this video, I just want to say all credit to you. Credit all goes out to you. I'm not trying to take your word. It is yours, and I only use it for the story times because, well, once again, it's a fun word to use, as we all know from this channel. But when I first started telling these stories, one thing I want to make really clear of is that I just wanted to tell relatable moments that we all had growing up. And I guess I started to really get off course and started mainly focusing on women in my stories because, well, I don't know, I guess a lot of people out there are like horn dogs and just love, and I mean love, women to the point where they're simps. And me, I don't want to get on that course anymore. It's 2025. I want to actually, like, you know, talk about the thing I wanted to talk about when I first started this page, which was embarrassing, relatable moments in life. Not these DEVILS TANGO stories. Like, I'm gonna be honest, as much as fun as it is and as funny as it is, it really made me, I guess, sick, and it made me not the person I want to be today. And I bet a lot of you guys were thinking, oh, like, Bubba, like, you became famous and got a lot of money from saying the word. And as true as that is, and as thankful as I am for how much you guys have supported this channel and everything, there's one thing I gotta say, my life has gotten really difficult ever since then. Obviously, don't get me wrong, the lifestyle you guys gave me is amazing, but at the same time, you guys know how hard it is to actually find love nowadays. You know how hard it is to actually explain to people that I meet in real life what I do for a living. I remember going to like special like YouTube events and streamer events and explaining to a girl that I tell stories about doing the DEVILS TANGO. Makes it sound like that I don't belong on this platform. And even though back then I was a major player, and yeah, maybe after 163 bodies later, telling these stories have never gotten easier, I want to say that that was once again never the main goal of the channel. So the main goal for this channel that I'm going to make happen for 2025, and what my goal is to basically talk to you guys and be more relatable towards you. Because obviously not all of us are players. A lot of us are still in school doing crazy things and having embarrassing moments that a lot of us regret. So if you guys have those relatable moments, please join the Discord and tell me about it. Discord link is down below because obviously I want to hear about your guys' crazy stories and stuff. And if you guys don't feel comfortable doing that, that's totally fine. Eventually, if you guys feel like it, I do stream all the time. Now, getting to the main point of this video, I just want to say my main goal for 2025 is to just tell more relatable stories. I'm not going to stop storytelling because obviously I love telling stories to you guys. It's actually one of my highlights of my week. But one thing is for sure is that when it comes to, you know, the DEVILS TANGO, I'm going to be slowing it down a lot. Obviously, there still will be moments where I have to say it because, well, it's a part of the storyline, but not gonna be focusing so much on it anymore. And I know a lot of you guys still don't believe that these stories aren't real as well. Don't get me wrong, I see the comments every day of people saying, Bubba, like, I can't keep defending you, like, these stories are too fake. And I will say this, if you guys have any doubt of any of the stories that I tell on this channel, I literally live stream on the channel Bubba Live, which I tell crazy stories on there as well. And if you guys need details of a specific story time that you guys saw on this channel that you guys just want to know how real is it actually, go ahead and join the stream and ask me yourself. I will tell you the truth on stream, obviously, and make you guys have a reason to somewhat believe in me. I know this video sounds really pointless, and maybe a lot of you guys have clicked off at this point, but I'm just gonna say, like, one of my goals as well, since I'm getting a lot older, and for God's sakes, like, I have a full-on beard now compared to before when I first started telling these stories. And my main goal for 2025, and I guess my future, is that I do want to get married one day. I'm still that helpless romantic that you guys always hear in the stories, and I do want to fall in love. I do want to meet my future wife one day, and even though I'm not perfect, I still want that one person in my life. And honestly, I don't want her to feel like, oh, she's just another story time, because that story, I actually want to have a happily ever after, not just be another embarrassing moment. So that's basically it for today's video. If you guys did enjoy it, make sure you guys leave a like and subscribe. And if you guys do want more crazy stories, well, subscribe to the channel and just experience more relatable and crazy stories and, I guess, videos like this in the future. Peace out, guys.